Hello and welcome from the Bristly Stranger. We are back for more Blood Bowl, and today it's Rillin's Reikland Ravenwings versus my Norse horse. Now Rillin, he was just learning. His very first match on the channel was his very first match ever of Blood Bowl. He's still not managed to play the tabletop variant, but I think he is vastly improving. I would wish him the best of luck, but obviously I don't want him to beat me. That said, Blood Bowl is all about having fun, so hopefully he does as well as he can. Hopefully I can manage to topple him. I still haven't got any losses on the league table. Is today going to be the day? So you join us at the Ravenwing Arena. Reikland Reavers looking good in their splendid black armour. The Norse looking tough as ever. I think we are a player down from the last match we had though. So the Norse kick to kick things off. Throw a rock, one of the humans down straight away. Some bad luck for Rillin. And it's a guy, his catcher, I think that is, injured straight away. Not badly hurt, so no long-term effects. But he's out of this game. That is some very bad luck right from the off. In fact, I think he was a lineman, not a catcher. Picking up the ball, starting with the blocks. Knocking one down. Moving up. I think we're going to see a blitz on this side. Not quite yet. Here it is. Now, assist from this player, but obviously 2 assists from the others. Should have followed on to push through, but obviously we're marking up this guy here. Good safety play there. And the catcher coming in. Maybe the catcher needs to be driving forward. I think both of the human teams are fairly rookie coaches and don't really know the best way to involve their catchers. Obviously they're not very strong, but they are super fast. Okay, the Norse pushing the Yeti in. No attack though. Standing up what's left of their players and moving them in. Filling the gaps. It's going to be a hard line to break through. We've got the Orphan coming round now. And the Berserker just coming round, no blitz as of yet. The runner coming in, and here's the blitz from the other runner. This is on the blitzer. Knocks him down. Not following up. And then going in on the thrower. Okay, coming in. Here's the blitz. Coming back to the runner. Oh, it's a bad roll. Just a push, that will get him away from the ball though, so it will do the job. Over here, we've got more assists. That will be just 1 dice though. Strength 4 on these Ulfenwerners. Oh, it's an armour break though, and he's knocked out Hairy Mother off the field. Oh, and a dodge, but that is a fail straight away, and a turnover. Okay, Vicious in the middle, just a push. We'll be going again because of Frenzy and knockdown this time. So it's an armour break. Puts him on the floor with a stun. Over here, just a push again. Pushing it onto the other runner. There's a knockdown for the Yeti. And the lineman coming around to make it harder for the ball carrier. Here's the blitz. It will just be 1 dice, just a push. And knocked down on the going for it. Using the reroll. Oh, and straight into attacker down. Stun to boot. Oh, beyond the horn. It wasn't meant to be. Some rapid turnover on these turns. Standing the players up. Always a good start. Getting them into a good position. Marking up the players. A 2 dice. That will not help because obviously most of the Norse team with block, and that is another turn over. So, the runner knocks the blitzer down this time. Pushes everybody around. The Yeti with a swing in the middle. Just a knockdown. The thrower finally coming into the game. Just a bit of support up this end. Not with block on this guy. Here's the blitz though. And oh, that is good enough. The lineman not having block. 1 dice here, pushing him onto the other runner. That will make that a 2 dice. And not got block on him, so the ball will be loose. Obviously, plenty more players to move. Gilfenware coming in for support. The lineman with a push. Pushing him onto the player. And that is all she wrote for the Norse. Cleared the ball, not making it easy for the Ravenwings. Oh, there's an armour break though. Stun, okay. A lot of stuns coming up. Standing some players up. Definitely a good start with that. We've got a 1 dice over here. Knocks his man down, not following up. There's the dodge, but that is a fail. We are going to see a reroll on that. There's all the rerolls gone for both teams. Throw and a completion. Oh, not quite. He's failed the catch. And that will be a turnover. The only bonus it's got, 1 tackle zone on. Jump up has failed. That would have been a free block. The catcher with dodge, so that he's not knocked down, and again pushing him back onto the other Norse player. 3rd time lucky. Yep, a knockdown this time. They may be weak, but that dodge does allow them to avoid the hits. The blitzer not so lucky. But that was 5 players to try and take out 2. The Yeti with the swing, not having block, puts himself on the ground and a stun. Oh, some rotten luck again. Both teams not having the best luck this half. Okay, marking the guy up. Here's the blitz. That's a knockdown. Just a stun though. Blitzer keeps going. The thrower, he is in the disturbing presence, but just manages to get out. There's a throw. It's good this time. That's a star player point. A 1 dice and it's attacker down. Again, some more bad luck. That does free up the Norse player, but it's kind of 4 on 2. Jump up works this time. Going back to mark that throw. Here's the blitz. Only a 1 dice. Just a push. Pushes him to the edge. Keeps there. That is going to make it harder to get out. Marking up what's left of these guys. The guys on the floor will struggle to get back into this game. But obviously we are wanting to get this blitzer stuck. We're going to knock down the linesman. Or try to. There's a push and another push. Again, putting him away from the ball. Okay, turn 6 for the Ravenwings. Certainly in a doable position. Marking the guys up. We're going to see some swings. Here's the first. Just pushes him towards the edge. Not following up this time, but no real need to. There's a knockdown on the lineman. Freeing up this guy for the blitz. Anything would have done. That is a knockdown. A push would have made it just as easy, but we have got the first touchdown of the match. Excellent stuff from the Ravenwings. That is their blitzer with a touchdown. So one of the humans out. The Ulfenwerner back in. So this time the human kick. Pitch invasion. Randomly selected players are stunned. So we have got 4 of the Norse and 2 of the humans stunned. It is a touchback, so we can give it to whoever. Possibly a weird choice there, but the ball needing to be driven up the pitch. An armor break, but just a KO. Desperate for some star player points for the Yeti. He's not getting them yet. Here's the blitz. Knockdown on that blitzer. Ready to follow on. We have just got to push here. The runner going through. The Ulfenwerner coming around to mark up this blitzer. The other runner coming back to stop the sneak round the back. No move from the ball carrier. Not the worst place, but not the safest either. Obviously marking up this runner. Here's the blitz. Going to try and put him on the floor. Just a push. Push him back up the field. Certainly not going to make it easy. 2 dice. No, they've both been this turn. There's a block that will put the Ulfenwerner down. Turn 7 for the Norse. Now the ball has got to start moving or there's no chance of a touchdown. Stand up and move round. Jump up skill does work this time, but no block. That was a bit of a misplay. The Yeti with a swing. Down he goes. And just a push, but that's fine. Pushing him back onto the marking players there. The runner going the other way. 2 dice there, knocks the blitzer down, no follow-up. The ball carrier coming this side, we're going to see a throw. Oh, he went for it, and that is a fail. He's even knocked himself out in the process. The ball loose on the floor, not in the easiest place to get. Just 1 turn apiece for both teams now. A knockdown on the Ulfenwerner. Again, a stun this time. He's out of this half. Here's the blitz. On the runner. A knockdown. Wingy is KO'd. No scoring from him this half. Dodge out. Pushing forward. Will give them someone to throw the ball to. Opting to pass backwards for the easier pass. It was a fail, nearly a catch, but the ball is loose on the ground. 3 tackle zones on it. That is a safe place. The Norse, they've got a lot of work to do to clear the ball. The Yeti goes down instantly, and that is the end of this half. So 1-0 in the first half, a bit of an upset. Some good plays from the Ravenwings. 1 out, the knocked out player getting back in. That is 10 players for them. Both of the Norse back in, that is 11. Okay, human kick for the second half. And changing weather, just a couple of bounces because the weather remains perfect. It is a touchback going to the thrower this time, a much better choice. Will need to push him forward, but of course we've got 8 turns for this to work out. A lot more time. Starting with crunching through the human front line. Working well so far, the runner going through. Ulfenwerner coming round, marking these dudes up. Lineman coming into the front. The other runner going through as well. Okay, the Blitzer just with a push. That'll be a 1 dice this time, but that's all he needed. It's an armor break 2, and that's an injury as well. No long-term effects, that is fine. Another knockdown here, keeping them tightly together. Putting him next to the Yeti if he wants to stand up. The lineman coming through, marking up these guys. The Ulfenwerner. Okay, coming round. That will leave these guys open to dodge away. A little bit of a dangerous play there. Using the going for it. A reroll needed. That was nothing into an injury, so a good reroll there. So no long-term effects, but he's out of the game. Definitely evening the score on players a bit better. Okay, the Blitzer coming round. Pressure on the ball. Knocking this guy down. No, they've both got block. This guy stands up. Here is the Blitz dodging away, and that is a Blitz on the ball carrier. It is a knockdown as well. There's only one place he can go to. The ball will be loose. Oh, the human's nearly with a catch. But that puts him dangerous. The dodge puts him on the floor. The ball going another square away. So the Yeti starting things off with the knockdown. A KO. Still wanting those star player points, not getting them. Knocking down what's left. Stand up with the thrower. Here's the Blitz, dodging out. Knocking the Blitzer down. Now the ball in a very dangerous place. But that is a pick up. We have got a quick pass, and that is a completion. We've got a run, and there is going to be a handoff as well. It's a good one. Yeah, Wingy with the catch skill. The reroll was there, but he didn't need it, and that is the equaliser. So 2 humans out, 1 is knocked out. He's still knocked out, that's 3 out. Just 1 of the Norse out. The Norse kick. It's a Blitz, a free turn from Norse horse. Obviously the 2 players in tackle zones not being able to move. Moving on to where the ball is landing, so a chance to catch it. Could be an upset. Needing to mark up all of these players though. Another player going through. And yeah, just a bit of defence there. No Blitz. Bit of a misplay there from the Norse. That should have had a Blitz in that free turn. Would have made it harder to get the ball. Putting tackle zones on the players and the ball. Definitely a good play. Knocking down with the support just to push, but that will clear the ball. The thrower moving up. It's a good pick up. An extra step. Disturbing presence makes it a harder throw, but it's good. The catcher with the ball. Not a lot of options left. Knocking the Ulfenwerner down. The catcher, where's he going to go to? He's going to hide behind his 2 players. The dodge isn't working out. The re-roll, and it's a fail again. Oh, double fail on that. Only failed on a 1 or 2, so yeah, very bad luck on the roll. the Norse. Moving the thrower back up. Bit of support, making it harder to get through this side. Coming in, marking up these players. Here's the blitz. On the ball carrier. He has only got strength 2. Frenzy means he's going again, but the guy's got dodge, so he's still not down. Okay, moving in to make it real difficult for moving the ball. Knocking down some players. Oh, it's an armor break. Just a stun. No follow-up there. The runner coming across. Going nice and deep if they do manage to get the ball. The Ulfenwerner standing in the way a little. The lineman coming around as well. Finally the Yeti. Just a push. Going again. Knocking down this time. Oh, it's an armor break. But again, no actual injury. Okay, standing the players up. Pushing up the field with a blitzer. Good safety play. It's a long way from the ball carrier though. Oh, there's an armor break straight away. Just a stun. That will clear him out for a turn. Having to pass it up. Oh, it's a fail. 50% on that catch. The re-roll has got it on the re-roll, but the dodge has failed. Ah! Dropping the ball on the floor. Turn 12 for the Norse. Pushing into these players again. A knockdown. The thrower picks the ball up. Pushing up. Going for it to turn into a quick pass. Accurate, giving the +1. Oh, a failed catch. No catch on this guy. And a turnover. Okay. Coming straight in. Getting the ball. A throw up the field. An attempted interception, but a fumble on the throw. A very quick turnover. Turn 13. Mark up the players. Here's the blitz. Knocking him down. Just a stun, but that will mean nothing from him. There is the pickup and the touchdown. Drugan, the replacement runner. So 2 humans out. The knocked out player is back in for the next drive. 1 of the Norse out. The Norse kick. Perfect defense, so Norse horse can reset up a lot of these kickoffs going the Norse way. Putting the Yeti into this heavy right side drive. The ball going quite far back, still possible. Picks up the ball. Moving, there's the throw. It looks good. Oh, the catch has failed again. A lot of these throws very good, but the receiver's not getting it, and that is a quick turnover. So the Norse throwing out some damage straight away. Just a 1 dice this time, and that's both of them down. A stun for the human, but that is another turnover, a very quick turn. Turn 14. 3 turns left. It is still possible to get the ball up the field. Here's the blitz. That is a knockdown, creating a gap as well. Armor break and an injury. He's off the field, missing next game as well. Pushing up. We've got a 1 dice in the middle. That is going to be a nothing though. The thrower does pick the ball up this time. Going for a pass. Fumbling the pass. Pass skill means no re-roll able to be used. Not that we've got any re-rolls left. Turn 15. The Norse going to have to push hard if they want to do anything. Pulling back this back guard player. Moving in, putting tackle zones on the ball. And on the players. Going to knock this guy down now. The Yeti. No, we're going to push another lineman up. Putting tackle zone on the player and the ball. The runner going wide. Still got a fair way to go towards the end zone. An attempted pickup, drops it, but that is still 3 Norse tackle zones on that ball. Okay, standing up players. Got to be pushing forward now, just a couple of turns left. There's the knockdown. And another injury. The Norse Berserker, no long-term effects, but he's out of this. Definitely evening the numbers now. A blitz, just a push, but that will get him off the ball. The thrower. Oh, attacker down. No re-roll on that either. That will be a turnover. Okay, turn 16, the final turn for the Norse. We've got 2 dice on this guy. That is a dodge, but that clears the tackle zone off the ball. We've got a lot of players here. That is a push again. Getting him off the ball. Picking up the ball. Running up, doing a handoff rather than a throw. Making it easier. Wingy with the catch skill, so it makes it a lot easier. Going for the touchdown, and there it is. 3-1 with the final Norse turn. 2 of the humans out. 3 of the Norse out. It will not be enough to score unless we get something, a quick snap. All of the Ravenwings allowed to move 1 extra square, but I don't think it will be enough. Pushing into the Norse half, marking up these players. Of course, tackle zones can be ignored with this one. Moving extra squares towards the ball. Ball landing right in the end zone. Not going to make that easy. Sure hands needed. Oh, he's failed to pick up the ball, even with the sure hands reroll. So always bad to see the final turn end in a quick turnover. Obviously no score, but definitely some star player points from maybe casualties or a throw. I think that's what he was going for first. Yeah, 3-1. It started so well for the Ravenwings. Unfortunately, just the lucky breaks going towards the Norse horse, and of course lots of bad luck going towards the Ravenwings. RNG, you can't do anything about the dice rolls, unfortunately. 13 armor breaks though, some very good ones there. 3 passes and a touchdown. Yeah, only 9 for the Norse. They did win. We have got a level up on this lineman as well. But of course, yeah, a punchy team being out-punched. The humans, they are good all-rounders. Stats-wise, the possession going towards the Ravenwings. Norse, obviously, as soon as they were getting the ball, they were getting rid of it. But the Ravenwings controlling the game a bit more. So even though they had more successful blocks, less succeeded blocks thrown, the Norse being very ineffectual. 94 running yards, that's pretty good. Star player points, a good smattering for Norse Horse, but even more for the Ravenwings. This is only their 3rd game, so this is some good star player points all round for their players. The dice rolls with the Ravenwings, 44 on dodge, lots of failed dodges, lots of failed passes as well, and again the catches, all very important rolls. These are kind of clutch when you need them, and of course not going his way. The dice rolls, I normally say it's a good good cover, but again, leaning for these 1s and 2s. Yeah, the 4s up there a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely leaning towards the 1s and 2s on them. Norse, by comparison, yeah, a lot better dice rolls. Going for its only couple failed. The armour rolls not doing well, but Norse armour not very good at all. Injury rolls, yeah, definitely didn't go the Norse way. Only one jump up taken and it was failed. The catches failed most of them. I think that was just bad luck when they needed it. The interception's not working, but of course, interception's very hard rolls anyway. So a good game. I think Reikland will be disappointed with the 3-1, especially with that early lead, commanding the first half of the game. But you can't rule out experienced coaches. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but seeing the advantages, going for them, setting up the plays, getting your runners down the pitch, or any player. Reikland, he did start doing that. He was driving forward with the blitzer, but just the plays didn't go his way. I think when we were playing, the blitzer that had ran forward, he was going to try for a long bomb, if only to clear the ball, and he was one square shy of being in range for that. So yeah, very unfortunate. Unfortunately, you can't see the range of the throw while you're moving other players, but definitely a shame. I think if that long bomb had have turned out, we wouldn't have seen quite so many touchdowns from the Norse. A great game though, I enjoyed it a lot. Reikland, he's a great guy to play. He definitely rolled with the punches. The injury's coming a little bit too late for him, but he was playing with men down in comparison to the Norse. If you have enjoyed it, do drop those likes and of course leave any comments for the coaches. Always great to hear from you. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.